Today we have a very special guest in the gallery right behind me, and I'm going to read the House Resolution 516 honoring him. Whereas the members of the Illinois House of Representatives wish to congratulate Charles Randall Chuck Melton II on the occasion of his serving as the member of Team USA Wheelchair Rugby for a decade and being team captain for 6 years. And whereas Chuck Melton moved to Hoyleton in May of 2001 and worked at NASCO Industries, providing industrial cleaning services within the automotive plant, and whereas Chuck Melton suffered a life-altering accident in 2002, severing his spinal cord and losing the use of his legs and partial use of his hands, while a father of 2 young children with a third on the way. Whereas Chuck Melton attended Kaskaskia College and became involved in many organizations that promote physical activity for individuals with physical limitations, including Paraquad, which champions equity and independence for people with disabilities through services, partnerships, education, advocacy, and Disabled Athletes Sports Association, which empowers individuals with disabilities to find their inner athlete through adaptive sports and fitness. His early experiences with these groups provided him with structure and strength after the accident, teaching him life lessons. Whereas after being introduced to the sport of wheelchair rugby, Chuck Melton spent many years and many long hours training with his family by his side. He played for the St. Louis wheelchair rugby team, the Spartans, for 5 years before deciding to advance to the national level. Whereas Chuck Melton served on the developmental team in 2011 before being invited to try out for the U.S. national wheelchair rugby team, defying all odds when he was named to the team after his first attempt in 2012. Whereas Chuck Melton made the 16-player roster on Team USA in 2012, but was not selected for the 12-person roster for the London 2012 Paralympic Games. Whereas Chuck Melton continued to diligently train and hone his skills while deciding his attention to leading others who had suffered life-altering injuries through great determination and positive attitude. He strove to represent his nation as a member of Team USA, and he proceeded to be selected by his peers to serve as the captain for 2017 through 2023. Whereas while representing Team USA for a decade, Chuck Melton has accumulated many medals and honors over the course of his athletic career. Whereas Chuck Melton played in both the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games and Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games, earning a silver medal in both tournaments. And whereas Chuck Melton also earned a gold medal in the 2019 Parapan American Games in Lima, Peru, and he has played in 3 World Championship tournaments: in Denmark 2014, Australia 2018, Denmark 2022, where he earned 2 bronze medals and a silver medal for the U.S. team, respectively. And whereas Chuck Melton works and trains at CrossFit Centralia, working with both adaptive and able-bodied athletes to push themselves to transform their bodies and their lives through exercise and the camaraderie of others. He has attained a level 1 CrossFit credential and works to inspire and coach others. And whereas Chuck Melton is also a member of the Screen Actors Guild and can be seen on the NCIS New Orleans episode In Plain Sight that frequently airs on CBS. Whereas Chuck Melton is the husband of Kelly, the father of Blake, Bailey, and Addison, therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives of the 103rd General Assembly of the State of Illinois that we congratulate Chuck Randall Chuck Melton on representing our great nation as a member of Team USA Wheelchair Rugby for a decade and serving as the captain of the team for 6 years. And we want to thank him for all of his hard work he has done for those living with disabilities, and be it further resolved that we give him a suitable copy of this resolution being presented to Chuck Melton as a symbol of our respect. Chuck is here today, right behind me, with his wife, Kelly, his daughter, Allison, his parents, Rich and Karen. I had the honor of attending their son, Blake's Eagle Scout, when he received it. And just this December, Blake was sworn in as a deputy for our sheriff's department in my home county. So Chuck and your family, thank you for all you're doing for Illinois residents and inspiring people with disabilities to go out there and make a difference. We want to thank you again.
Thank you.